It is Monday, but this is not getting posted on Monday, but hope you guys have had a good week so far. We are doing a fantastic leg day. I'd say in the next week, I'm probably going to gym a lot because we're going to LA. So I'm probably going to do 3 leg days this week and I'm going to die. All right, let's do it. All right, we are squatting today. So I don't know why I'm putting these on. I didn't mean to warm up. Normally I put these on like after I squat like 185, but it's fine. So the trick with knee sleeves is like you gotta get like 2 single wraps or straps or whatever, and then that's how I actually pull them up with shorts on, because I'd say it's really hard to actually get sleeves on, especially in this fucking heat. Like that was actually good. But yeah, how many reps am I doing today? Oh, we're doing triples, okay. All right, we're doing triples today on squats. I don't know, I feel like I'm doing good this time. And then I'd say I need to be very efficient today with my workout because I need to leave here in about like an hour and like 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna be sweating my ass off and dying. So yeah, happy Monday. All right, so I just did my last set of squats. How much weight was that, 255? Yeah. I did that for 3. I'd say that was definitely like a good weight that challenged me. I would like to get my squat back up. Like I'd like to be able to actually like rep out 275. I just haven't, I would say, been in the squat and deadlift game. I took like, I would say 8 to 9 months off. I can't remember exactly, but like I feel really confident with my deadlift. I would say that's always kind of been like my strongest suit. But yeah, today was actually good. I feel like I did better than like last week or the last time I squatted, so that was good. But yeah, now we got RDLs next and I gotta keep moving. All right, I'm doing a stiff leg RDL here. This movement is actually very complicated. I would say this is definitely way more of an advanced movement than like just doing an RDL. You have to really like control the hinge. You know, you can't just be like flailing the weight. Like I can RDL a good amount of weight, but I can't do the same thing like with the stiff leg RDL. It's like those two things are like very different. It's almost like kind of doing like a conventional deadlift. It's just you're keeping your hips higher, and then like you have to like sit back for the weight to like actually be evenly like distributed. Yeah, I'd say I did 315 with RDLs last. Yeah, and my thumbs are actually really sore from like the first grip, so I'm not gonna like overdo it right now, and I know I gotta like have some endurance for the workouts in California. So, but yeah, I'd say this movement definitely, like I would say, humbles the ego for sure. All right, next we have the 45-degree hip extension. I'd say this is probably one of my like favorite like isolation movements. To be honest, I would say I did this movement wrong for years, and it was because I just focused on doing too much weight, and I didn't really focus on like actually controlling and actually feeling this where I should. I try to feel this, I would say, with my glute ham insertion. That's like kind of, I say, the overall goal for me. And you'll notice like my feet are actually as close as possible. They're not super wide. I actually used to do this movement like super wide. And my toes are slightly pointed out. And when I'm going all the way down, I'm kind of like letting my muscles contract. And then when I'm coming up, I'm actually like trying to tuck my hips underneath me. So then like I'm actually getting like the most out of this movement. You know, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm only doing like 45 pounds. But I'd say the key thing here is to actually like keep the mind-muscle connection throughout the entire movement when you're going up and when you're coming down. All right, we have the B stance hip thrust. I've actually been loving this, I would say, machine lately. In my program, it's supposed to be barbell, but to be honest with you, I would say this actually like helps keep my neck in place because I actually can like rest my neck on here. So if you're someone that actually like struggles with having like very tight traps and like your neck's like always bothering you, I would say I would prefer to do this over the barbell. So with here, you see like one foot is actually in front of the other, one is lifted, one is not. And this movement is like quite literally like a bitch. The first leg, it's like it's fine, and then you switch legs and you like have to like hustle yourself to like actually like get through the set. It gets really hard. Again, I'm doing a good amount of weight. I'm not doing anything crazy. But like if you want like a solid glute pump, like this is it. All right, we have the adduction movement here. I never do this, I would say, like in the beginning of my workouts, typically towards the end. If you do want to warm up on this movement, that would be good to do just like some lightweight. I mean, I feel like my groin is like really pulsating when I do this movement. You notice too, like when I actually do it, my chest is actually like leaning forward. If I was sitting back, I probably could do a little bit more weight, but I'd say it just makes the movement 10 times more challenging when my weight is actually more in front of me. And actually too, when you're doing this movement, make sure you're focusing on, again, you know, like when you're pushing, come all the way up. Don't just like do a half rep. Come all the way up. When you're like releasing, still keep that tension, and then you're going right back at it again. All right, that is the end of this workout. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want me to do, I would say like more workout tip based, I can definitely focus in on that too. Like I'd say take like a lot of minutes to explain what it is that I'm doing and why. If you guys would like that, let me know. I can totally do that. I am now on my way to my hair appointment. I think we're just moving on my extensions today. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys are having a great day, and stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun vlogs from LA. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. If no one's told you today, you are extremely special and there's nobody else like you. All right, bye.